welcome back to Acacia's World. I'm so excited to do this episode with you guys because I am introducing a new series called Acacia's Lifetime Stories. Now you may ask, what is Acacia's Lifetime Stories? Well, I will tell you. Can you wait? Okay. Acacia's Lifetime Stories is a series where I talk about stories that I may have experienced and stories that I am experiencing in my so short life. So, today is one of the stories that I have experienced, and it is my 6th grade year. Now, before I get into that, I would just like to share a couple of things about myself that have been going on. So, I got my new report card last week, and it has all A's on it, so I'm very happy about that. Another thing, I'm learning how to do my hair, and it is beautiful. I think I'm learning pretty well. If you guys have a thought or a glamorous thought about my hair that you would like to put in the comments, please do. Please do. I appreciate it. Okay? And the third thing is that me and my dad went to Original Pancake House this morning, and I ate a breakfast burrito, which is just what I needed because my tummy was calling. It was calling me.
Hey guys, so it's Acacia here editing, and I just wanted to let you know that at that part I was kind of thinking of when Lil Zane from back in the day was like, they just keep calling me. I thought that was funny. Anyways, keep enjoying my video.
Okay, so, but to my 6th grade year. So I started 6th grade at a new school, Class in School of Advanced Studies, and I was very scared because I didn't know any of the people there. I didn't want to leave my last school. You know, I was a little grumpy about it. I was like, ugh, why do I ever go here? Why am I here? But then it was like fine. So I don't know why I was even reacting. But so I digress. So I went to Class in School of Advanced Studies for 2 years. I would have gone there for 3 years if we had moved for Texas. But I digress. So, in my 6th grade year, I had a choir teacher named Mr. James. We're gonna call him Mr. James. Okay, I was very, excited to be in this class because I was a choir girl. Like, I still am a choir girl, please. I will go through the halls singing Let It Go as high to the sky as I want to, and nobody can stop me. Let it go, can't hold it back anymore. That was me. Just not as loud. But now my signature song is this song called Truly Brave, which was brought together by Hoda Kotb, Sara Bareilles, and Cyndi Lauper. Sara Bareilles was the person who wrote Brave, and Cyndi Lauper was the person who did True Colors. And the mashup of them is Truly Brave, and it's so good. I so recommend that you listen to it. The link will be in my description. So if you want to listen to it, go ahead and do that. It is so good. And me and my choir are singing it at our spring concerts, and I'm so happy. But anyways, back to my 6th grade year. That was a mini commercial. So, yes, Mr. James was often very stressed. He did share with us that he liked to bake, so that was kind of cool. I mean, not that really anybody else cared, but I mean, like, he brought us cupcakes that he did not make. He got them from Sam's Club, so it's like, you bake, but you can't bring us homemade cupcakes. It's not clicking. Something's not clicking here. Anyways, I digress. So, I was learning a lot in his class, you know. We used a program called Quaver's Marvelous World. If you do not know what that is, get your kids on it if they love music because, oh my god, first of all, it's interactive for kids. Like, it is a kid's dream world, like, literally. If they love music, send them there. Make them an account with Google, Babes, whatever, because it is beautiful. Literally, it changed my life. It changed my life as a little tiny baby. I don't know. I had been using Quaver's Marvelous World from the ages of like 5 to now. Sometimes I even still go on the site for no reason and play around on the site for no reason, just so I can be on Kramer's Marvelous World. So that site means a lot to me, honestly. They help kids understand things such as music theory, and just anything music related. They even have like a whole recorder curriculum. I love the recorder. I don't know about anybody else, but I do. So we were on Kramer's Marvelous World most of the time in that class, but the 8th graders and 9th graders had a different music teacher before Mr. James, and they didn't really like him. So even though there was no reason to not like him, but whatever. So I didn't like him, so they like ran over him from day 1 to day 365. I don't even know how many days are in a school year, but however many days that is, that's how many days I ran over this man. Like, it was so sad coming to school every day and seeing that every single day. Like, it was bad. It was just bad. So I had to see that pretty much every day or every other day. And you know, I could just see this man being torn apart. And then came the last day of my 6th grade year. This was like the banger. So there was a fight. Let me explain. So there were 3 boys, and we're gonna call them Jake, James, and John. So Jake was just sitting there minding his business, and James was hitting the back of his neck. I don't know why, but it was a trend at one point in my generation to hit the back of people's necks. I have no idea why. I never did it. I never liked it. I don't know why. Like, hit the back of my neck and you're catching these hands. Like, Acacia can fight all day. I don't know what the reason was. So, yes. So, James was hitting the back of Jake's neck, but Jake mistook it that John was hitting the back of his neck, so he picked up his backpack and threw it at John. Now, a little bit of context. There was a lock on Jake's back, which in turn hit John's face. And in his face. And there was blood coming out of his head, flowing like the rivers of water of Jesus. It was bad. On the floor, on the outside of the classroom, like, it was just horrible. So John went to the nurse, and James didn't get in trouble at all because Jake didn't see him or whatever. And at this time, like, Mr. James was literally out of the room for 5 minutes. 5 minutes. He walked in the middle of it because after after John realized he was bleeding, it was over. It was over. He literally had Jake in a headlock. He had him in a headlock, and he was about to choke the life out of this man. Like, it was bad. It was so bad. I mean, we were in 6th grade, so we weren't that strong, so I don't know what he thought he was gonna do, but, like, still pretty juicy. So that was my 6th grade year. Obviously, that was the last day of school, so that was the year. Yeah, it was okay. Like, I did have some fun times with my friends and things at school, but other than that, it was just, the choir class was the highlight of my year because we had so many problems. And literally, when my parents came to my concerts, we sounded bad. Like, my parents literally said that was the worst concert they've ever been to. My parents had never said that to me before. Like, cause at my old school, they were always like, oh my God, Acacia, you do so good, like, oh my God. But because we sounded like Jack, my parents hated it. And that made me feel bad. I'm like, y'all are making me look bad in front of my parents. Like, no. Anyways, so thank you guys for watching today's edition of Acacia's Lifetime Stories. Sorry, y'all. Thinking of that brings all the memories back. All of the memories back. Whew. Okay. But thank you guys for watching. Put your comment down in the comments. I will put the link to Truly Brave in the description, and I will also put that was it. I don't know why. Anyways, I'll put Truly Brave in the description, and I will also and I'm open to any comments that you guys want to say or anything like that. So I'm really excited that you guys watch my video. Make sure to like so that I can boost. Make sure to share so that everybody can see stuff like this. And make sure to subscribe so that this channel can grow and make YouTube a better place. Ooh, that's definitely getting edited. Ow. Yeah, that's definitely getting edited. Okay. And I was very I was very crap. Bloopers. Love. Heart. Yes. I have no words. I have no words. Like, I need some water. Hold on. Breathe. Sip and breathe. You need water to live. If you have any comments on this story, put the link down in the, not the link,